All right. Let's move on to the blue cards here. Streaming is impossible. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me do this. We can have this so that we can reference it. All right. Seems good. Okay. Dude, it's so hot today in Bangkok as well. The ring is still in my pocket. Dude, I'm down. I would love to get tempted by the ring. Like, who cares? Just call it an experience. All right, moving into the blue cards here. Let's see if blue is going to be more interesting than white. I think white overall was like not that interesting outside of like the flicker stuff. I like that white can play at maybe instant speed as well. That's going to be pretty new. So moving into blue here, Birthday Escape. 1 mana sorcery, draw a card, the ring tempts you. I love this card. I think this card's awesome, dude. Again, we'll see how good the ring tempts you is, but I think it's awesome, especially if there's like things that care about instant sorceries as well. I would honestly just pick this card quite highly. So let's start this card off as a B. Maybe B minus. Now let's just give it a B. Yeah, I like cards like this. It's not instant, which is fine, honestly. It's just a cantrip. It procs the ring tempts you. Maybe we care about instant sorceries in this set. Next card here, Deceive the Messenger. 1 mana instant. Target creature gets -3/-0 until end turn. Amass Orcs 1. I love that Amass is back, by the way. If you guys didn't know, Amass from War of the Spark is actually one of my favorite mechanics. I think that is pretty cool. I don't know how good this sort of like befuddle type card is, but you know, the thing is that what we've learned from War of the Spark about Amass is that any card with Amass on it is just pretty good. Now, I don't know how good this card is going to be still, but any card with Amass on it is just better than it looks. Probably start this one off as like a D+, though. Amaz in the set! Hello, Amaz. How's it going? Amaz of Orcs! Hell yeah, brother. Amaz, hey. I mean, I'll send you a message later, but maybe we should do some. Maybe we do some co-op stuff for the Lord of the Rings set. Nice to see you, Amaz. Hope everything's going well. Amaz is in the set though. Amaz Orcs, hell yeah. I'm gonna start this off as a D+. Bewitching Leechcraft, 2 mana. Enchant creature. When it enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Okay. Creature has, if this creature would untap during your untap step, remove a counter from it instead. If you do untap it, wait, what? When Bewitching Leechcraft enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has, if this creature would untap during your untap step, remove a counter from it instead. If you do untap it. So it taps something down, but if it has counters on it, then you can still untap it by removing a counter. That's so weird. That is so weird. I mean, I assume it's still fine. Yes, there's a downside, but is that easy to put counters on stuff? And if it does, it still takes work. I honestly have no idea, dude. I've got no idea. I mean, this slows down people a lot. I don't know if it's going to be good, though. Starts out a card off as C-. That's so weird. It seems unnecessary, but yeah, we'll see. So stop it from perma tapping down the army. That actually makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Actually, that's pretty messed up on an army now that I think about it. Because you're just eternally stuck. You're just eternally stuck, like, removing counter and stuff before, because if you amass, you cannot choose to amass a new army. It has to go on that army. Yeah, that is pretty messed up, actually, huh? Next card here, Glorious Gale. Yeah, that's probably why the pacifism is so weak as well. That's actually true. That's a good point, chat. Glorious Gale. 2-mana instant counter target creature spell. If it's a legendary spell, the ring tempts you. So an Essence Scatter with the ring tempts you on it. That's pretty cool, I guess. Huh. Starts it off as a C+, maybe? I mean, I hate Essence Scatters in general, just due to the nature of it, but I mean, it looks good. I don't know. Hithlane Knots. Dude, I love how the rope pops out here. Any BDSM lovers in chat? 2-mana instant, tap target creature, scry 1. Okay. So you tap something down, scry 1, draw a card. Generally, I'm not a fan of these type of cards, but I love the gameplay. I love the play patterns of these cards, though. I don't expect this card to be good, but I do like the play patterns. Like some sort of blue-white tap-down stuff deck. I don't know. Starts the card off as a D+. Nimrodel Watcher. 2-mana, 2/1. Whenever you scry, Watcher gets +1/+0 until the end of turn and can't be blocked this turn. Okay. This ability triggers only once each turn. So, dude, the arm on this guy looks so weird, doesn't it? Doesn't the arm on this guy look so strange? 2-mana, 2/1. Okay, so whenever you scry, gets +1/+0 and unblockable. I kind of don't like cards like this, but maybe you can be like some sort of like weird tempo-based thing. I think I'm gonna start this card off as a D. I generally don't like these cards, but yeah, maybe there's a strategy around it. Pellar Gear Survivor. 2-mana, 1/3. Tap, add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana, only cast an instant sorcery spell. 6-mana, target player mills 3 cards. Dude, this is my kind of card, man. This is my kind of card, dude. So it's defensively statted. It adds mana to help you cast instant sorceries. And then it does have a win con built into it. It's expensive, but honestly, Nephalia Drownyard is perfectly fine in the late game, I think. If you can get a point where it stalls out, I think you can just win with this. Dude, I like this card, man. I like this card. I'm gonna give this card a B-. Deathsie's high as hell, dude. Fuck. I do like this card. Alright, you guys can sue me. Next card here, Soothing of Smeagol. 2-mana instant, return target non-token creature to his owner's hand. The ring tempts you. Return target non-token creatures entered the ring tempts you. So it's an unsummon non-token creature. So you cannot bounce the amass. The amass of orc pile. Then the ring tempts you. I generally don't really like cards of this. It does have the ring tempts you on it, but we'll have to see. I assume I'm gonna give this card a D+. I wonder if like cards of this are just getting better somehow. If cards of this are getting better somehow, because like as far as Dispersal and March of the Machine was actually so much better than I expected. It actually blew my mind how good that card was. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that this card is like as far as Dispersal or anything, but maybe there's something about new sets that cards like that are just good because you just have so much card advantage from other places, which you didn't have in the past. So you're not really going down a card. But yeah, we'll have to see. I'm not sure if the ring tempts you on it is going to be any good, but Soothing of Smeagol. Next card here, Captain of Umbar. 3-mana, 2/3. 1-mana, tap, draw a card, and then discard a card. Draw a card, discard a card. So 3-mana, 2/3, and then it has looting on it. It's a human pirate. I wonder. I mean, I'm generally not a fan of these cards. I'm just generally not a fan of these cards. I'm gonna give this card a D. It's a perfectly fine card, but I just never see myself playing cards like this. I just never see myself playing cards like this. Maybe it's gonna be better in this set for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they're like some combo type decks, something. Next card here, Dreadful as the Storm. 3-mana instant. Target creature has base power and toughness 5/5 until end of turn. The ring tempts you. So this doesn't draw a card. It does help your ring bearer attack, though. It does help your ring bearer attack, and then it gives an additional proc to the ring. So you can do this like before, like if you're on 3 and then you're about to go to 4, then you can surprise your opponent with an extra thing. Honestly, a weird thing you can do with this, looking at the list, is that you can actually do it on your opponent. You can do it on your opponent's thing. So what you can do is your opponent thinks that they can block, and then you target their guy, and then the ring tempts you, and then you can send your guy in, and it's not blocked. Is that worth it? It's probably generally worse than just letting them block and then pumping your guy, though. But yeah, this is also pretty big on a mass. If you do it on a mass, then your guy gets super big. It's an interesting card. Dreadful as a Storm. Is this card a sleeper card? Card might be a sleeper card. Yeah, it might be proto-lethal as well. Dude, this is a question mark card for me. I'm gonna give this card a C. Dreadful as the Storm. Dreadful as the Storm. What a weird card, dude. Okay. Next card here, Greyhaven's Navigator. 3-mana, 3/2 flash, enters battlefield, scry 1. So we do know that there's some scry synergies, but I mean, the cool thing about this card is that you can play instant speed, but I'm not that excited by it. This is like a Whisper Agent or whatever, but yeah, don't think it's that interesting. Give it a D+. All right, next card here. Ithilien Kingfisher. This card is sick. This card could have been legendary as well. 3-mana, 2/1. Flying. When it dies, draw a card. Do we like this, chat? Do we like this? Do we like this card? I mean, it's a 2/1. This card's sick. This card might be sick. Dude, the card is good as a ring bearer too. Well, this card's good as a ring bearer too. And we didn't see any spirit tokens in white or anything. F it, just give it a high rating. Like B+, A-. B+, A-. Screw it, let's give it a B+. I don't think it's A territory, but card seems busto. I don't know. Maybe I'm busto. This card a B+ here. Next card here, Treason of Isengard. 3-mana sorcery. Put up to 1 target instant sorcery card from a graveyard on top of your library. Amass 2. Dude, this card is sick! Dude, this card is sick, dude! Dude, the play patterns of this card seem super cool. But 1 target instant or sorcery card from this dude. Are there dumb things that you can do with this, by the way? You can just put... If you have 2 copies of this, you put the other one on top, and then you're just amassing 2 every turn. I'm not sure if it's good, though. I'm not sure if it's good. This card's interesting as hell, dude. This card's interesting. I'm gonna give this card a C+. It's an infinite loop, but you need to draw cards, though. I can't tell. This card is so weird, dude. This card is so weird. Okay. What a weird-ass card. We'll see if there are implications with any other cards we see here. Arwen's Gift, 4 mana, sorcery. The spell costs 1 less to cast if you control 2 or more legendary creatures. Spell costs 1 less to cast if you control 2 or more legendary creatures. Okay. Scry 2, then draw 2. I don't know how much we like this. Though we haven't seen that many card draw stuff, and I don't think the ring tempts you as like a way for card advantage. Hmm. Yeah, you can never deck out. Like you can never deck out, but it's not good in like a mill mirror, for example. If both players have like the 2-mana 1/3 that mills, it's not that. By the way, guys, I got McDonald's for breakfast. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but yeah, I cannot tell with this card. I'm sorry, this card off as a C minus. Seems kind of clunky, but if you don't have other card draw effects, then it might be fine. This is clunky. We'll see. Those donut things look good. Yeah, I also got those donut things. They're called. It's called patango, and they're like these donuts that you dip with condensed milk. Yeah, in Thailand, there's pineapple apple pie, like the apple pie, but it's pineapple pie. Actually, I noticed that you can't even get apple pie. I don't think there's apple pie here. I don't think there's apple pie in Thailand. All right, let's start here. Isolation at Orthanc. Dude, the art is sick. 4 mana instant. Put target creature into his owner's library, second from the top. Put target creature in his owner's library, second from the top. This card is great, isn't it? I mean, this card is great because of I mean, we've seen stuff like this in recent times. I think this card is actually awesome. This card doesn't have Convoke like the one on March of the Machine does, though. But in general, I think it's really good. It also deals with the amass pile. I think it's quite good. Give her a B minus. B might be high for that, but next card here, Knights of Dol Amroth. 4 mana 3/3. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a counter on this guy. So I generally, historically, I don't like things like this. I don't like hill giants that grow slowly. So I'm probably gonna give this card a low rating. The art is sick though. What the hell? I'm gonna give this card a low rating. Let's give this card a D. All right, next card here is Surrounded by Orcs. 4 mana, Amass Orcs 3. Wait! Amass Orc 3? Then target player mills X card where X is the Amass Army's power. Wait, this with the rebuy Orcs card effect? Dude, mills is real, dude. Dude. Mills is real. This is a common as well. Dude, mill is actually just real. Dude, what the hell? That's crazy. Maybe I'll make a video for it. The mill is just real. Dude, what the hell? I actually like this card, dude. I like this card. I'm gonna give this card a B plus. Maybe just a B. Yeah, screw it. I'm giving the card a B plus. The hell? What is happening here? This might be like Eldraine again, by the way. Throne of Eldraine. Where everyone's gonna get milled out. Oh, this card's pretty good, actually. Lorien Revealed. 5 mana sorcery, draw 3 cards, and then has island cycling 1. Like this is what I mean. Like I like cards that are utility. Cards that are utility. So I don't like cards like the Hawk, where it's like when you reach that 6 mana or 5 mana, whatever the actual cost of the card is, then it's just playing a creature. I like cards that have some sort of different effect. Okay, I like it. I like it. I don't know what to rate it though. Give this card a C plus maybe. Okay. Willow Wind. What the hell? 5 mana, 3/4 flying. Willow Wind enters the battlefield. Scry 2. Damn, the art is sick. I mean, one of the cool things about set is the art is just so good. That being said, I don't really like the card. I mean, historically, 5 mana, 3/4, especially in core sets, have been pretty good, right? Enter battlefield, scry 2, and it's a single blue instead of double blue as it normally is. But I still don't care about it, do I? Just got a D+, maybe? I'm sure. I mean, historically, there have been a ton of cards like this, but usually it's double blue. Like Watcher in the Mist, stuff like that. Okay, moving on to the uncommons here. Stern Scolding. Maybe I should give the last card a C-. Yeah, let's give the flyer a C-. Next card is Stern Scolding. Is that supposed to be Frodo? 1 mana instant, target creature with spell or power, counter target creature spell with power or toughness 2 or less. It's Pippin. Pippin the Took. Who the hell's Pippin? Sorry, I'm an uncultured swan. This card is cool. I mean, are there like big mana, low attack, or low toughness things? If so, this card's like decent, but I expect this card not to be good. Like, this is just like countering most of the time 2 drops, sometimes 3 drops, actually. It actually doesn't seem bad. It actually doesn't seem bad, especially if you have looting stuff. Huh, it actually doesn't seem bad. This card doesn't seem bad, actually. It's good in other formats. I think it's not bad in limited. I mean, blue has a lot of looting, and the ring effect has looting on it as well. I just don't think this card's bad. I actually just don't think this card's bad. We've also seen a lot of cards that have like that are like pretty powerful. That are like 3 mana, 4 mana stuff. I can't tell. I just have a card off as a C-, maybe. It's probably in the low C or D range. Billy Fernie, Breeze Swindler. 2 mana, human rogue. When Bill becomes blocked, choose 1. Wait, isn't Bill also the name of the horse? When it comes blocked, choose 1. Create a treasure token. Okay. Target opponent gains control of target horse. Oh, wait, what? Wait. The pony is Bill's pony? Target opponent gains control of target horse you control. What the fuck is this card, dude? I'm so confused. Target opponent gains control of target horse you control. Is there some sort of Trojan horse card in Magic, by the way? Is there some sort of Trojan horse card where it's like, if your opponent has this Trojan horse, then they get fucked up? Wait, what the hell? I just don't see how this plays out. So you have your horse, okay? You attack and they block. And then an opponent takes your horse. The fuck? I'm so confused. Oh yeah, there's an Acroan horse card? That's terrible, dude. You get 3 treasures for the horse? I'm so confused. What does it do? I mean, it's probably just a first ability, right? Dude, you can't give your opponent a horse. I'm so confused by this card, dude. This card is like a red herring, man. You're selling the horse. Why do I want to sell my horse? Dude, there's no way, man. There's no way that ever happens. Dude, this could be a stipulation draft or something, but like it doesn't do anything. Maybe the stipulation draft can be give your one the horse and still win. I don't think this card is good though. Anyways, I mean this card is okay as your ring bearer, but still not even that good. I'm gonna give this card a D minus. Maybe just a D. Graham says, as an EDH player, I was waiting so long for horse selling gameplay. This is the biggest red herring I've ever seen in Magic, by the way. Like the biggest distraction of a card. And I spent like 5 minutes on that. Okay. Next card here, Council's Deliberation. 2-mana instant draw card. Whenever you scry, if you control an island, you may exile Council's Deliberation from your graveyard. If you do draw card. Wait, this card is sick. Wait. 2-mana draw card. Whenever you scry, if you control an island, you may exile this from your graveyard card. I love this card. This card is sick, man. I love this card. I'm down to give this card a B. This card is sick. It's a think twice, but just whenever you scry, you gotta draw your card. I like it, man. I like it. Who knows how good it's actually gonna be, but Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. 3-mana, 3/2. When Elrond or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. If the second time this ability has resolved this turn, the ring tempts you. I do like this guy. So you might compare this guy to like the Flash guy, right? There's the 3-mana Flash in blue already with the same stat line. That says scry 1. But this guy is also whenever another creature, and it doesn't even have to be a non-token either. I think this guy is like amazing. This guy seems busto. I'm gonna give this guy an A minus. Elrond. Okay, whatever, guys. Whatever, guys. All right. What is this? Iareth? Iareth of the Healing Horse. Oh, sorry. Of the Healing House. Dude, they should make a horse-themed set, man. 3-mana, 1/4. Untap another target permanent. Or untap 2 other legendary creatures. Dude, she's kind of sick. I got horse locked. Fuck Magic. Fuck Magic the Gathering. Fuck Wizards of the Coast. I got horse locked, dude. I got fucking horse locked. My opponent attacked, and then I wasn't paying attention, and I blocked, and then my opponent gave me their horse, and then after they gave me their horse, I had to fucking pay for the horse, but I'm poor, and I can't even take care of myself, so paying for a horse was a fucking miserable experience, and then after that, yeah, I quit Magic the Gathering, man. Fuck these horse decks, man. This is gonna be Magic in 2024. Nick, you want to make a short of that, Nick? You make a note. Dude, fucking horse. Anyways, okay. Dude, I like this girl, dude. I like this girl. Untap another target permanent. This card's sick. Untap another target permanent. Because you can untap lands. You can untap, like, creatures while they're attacking. You can untap tap abilities. I actually like this card. This card's sick, dude. This card's sick. I give this card a B+. Like, who knows what it's actually going to do, but I like it. Sauron's Trickery. 3-mana instant counter target spell, Mass Orc 1. I actually think this card's good. This card's actually good. Let's give this card a B-. I mean, cancel is fine, and then amass orcs 1 seems really good. Okay. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. 4 mana, 2/4. Flash. You may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you chose a creature other than Gandalf as your ring bearer, draw a card. You may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. I mean, I'm gonna be playing a lot of these sorcery type decks in the format. Instant sorcery spells decks. It seems really fun and also good. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you chose a creature other than Gandalf, you get to draw a card. I actually like him a lot. I think I like him a lot. Probably in the B range. Probably give us a B. It is an engine on its own. It is an engine. Huh. Maybe he's just better than a B. Could give him A-, actually. He's an engine. He's a good body. You can keep up counter spells. You can keep up your, like, totally lost removal spell or whatever. You can amass instant speed after he's down. And he has an extra ability. Whenever the ring tempts you, you draw a card. It seems omega busted. Maybe it's not even A-. I think I talked myself into giving this card just a flat A. All right. Give me 1 second here. Let me wash my hands real quick. All right. Next card here, Melindor, Swift Savior. The legendary bird. I love all these legendary birds, man. 4 mana, 3/3. When Melindor deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 target creature you own, then returns to the battlefield under your control. That is a cool card. That's a cool card. The Flying Hill Giants, that when it connects, you get to flicker something, and it can flicker itself. And you don't have to flicker too. You can get your horse? No. Wait. No. Wait. Exile up to 1 target creature you own. You don't have to control it. Wait. You can give your horse? You can sell your horse to your opponent, and then you can play this and then flicker your horse back. No way, dude. No way. Dude, that entire deck does nothing, though. But you can get your horse back. Dude. All right. That is going to be on our bucket list for the set. We need a win with a horse deck. And we need to steal our own horse back after giving it to them. First person to sell their horse and steal it back wins. So, a constructed tournament? A constructed tournament. Are you serious? A constructed tournament where whoever sells their horse and steals it back wins. Do they have to win the game as well? I think they also have to win the game, chat. What the fuck? All right. I like this card, though. I'm going to give this card a B. Maybe even a B+. Give this card a B+. I think this card's, like, just good anyways. Well, let's see the enter the battlefield stuff, but this card's just good. Deathsie's horsing around Invitational. Okay, next card here, the Bath Song. 4 mana. Saga 1 and 2. Draw 2 cards and then discard a card. The Bath Song. That's pretty cool. Target 3. Shuffle any number of target cards. Wait! Wait! Chat! Hold on here. Shuffle any number of target cards from your graveyard into your library. Add blue, blue. Wait. It's clear the mind, chat. And it's also card advantage. Shuffle any number of target cards from your graveyard into your... So any number of target cards. So if you have another copy of this, you can shuffle it back as well. Dude. What do I rate this? Do we give this an S? Do we give this card an S? Give this card an A+. Let's give this card an A. Yeah, you shuffle in more mills and stuff like that. Huh. Clear the bath? Clean the bath? Clear the bath. I like it. This card's sick, dude. Okay, next card here. Horses of Runin. 5 mana sorcery. Return up to 2 target creatures to owner's hand. Scry 1 the ring temp suit. This is a pretty big bounce effect. And again, you can bounce a mass piles. But overall, I don't expect this card to be very good. I'm going to give this card a D+. You can bounce horses. That's true. You can technically bounce your horse again. The more I think about it, this entire set is focused around this horse theme. The more I think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't this just a horse set? Maybe I'm biased. Okay, next card here is Saruman the White. That's interesting. So did Saruman, before he became Saruman? So before he became Saruman, was he actually a white wizard as well? Okay, 5 mana 4/4 ward 2. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, amass orcs 2. That seems super strong. He's expensive though. He's expensive. But second spell each turn, amass orcs 2. He's expensive. I don't know how I feel about this. I assume he's too expensive, but maybe not. Starts off as a B-. Started off as a B-. I'm not sure if he's too clunky. The spells are cheap. Like there are cheap spells and a lot of things you can do. And playing a blue deck at this point in the game, you still have a lot of cards. So maybe it's fine. Okay, so that is going to be all of the blue uncommons. Let's move into the rares now. Born Upon a Wind. 2 mana instant. You may cast spells this turn as though they had flash. Draw a card. Historically, I always love cards like this, but I also don't think they're good. So what can we do? We can flash in a horse? Dude, I can't even think of anything else right now. I can't even think of anything else right now. I mean, it's a card that I will probably just play on my blue decks anyways. Not that it's good, though. I just don't think it does much. It's just a random cantrip thing. I don't think it's going to be good. I would rather just pick other cards in the pack. Let's give this card a D. A D for limited. Ooh! Oh my god! Wait, who is that? Oh my god. Oh, who is that? Who is that? And does anyone have her Instagram? Goldberry River Daughter. 2 mana 1/3. She's a nymph. Oh my gosh. I didn't know I was into that. I didn't know I was into that. Shit. All right. Tap, move a counter of each kind and not on Goldberry. From another target permanent you control into Goldberry. She's married? All right. What's the problem here, chat? What's the problem? I don't get it. Somebody explain to me what the issue is. I don't understand. Okay, so move a counter of each kind not on Goldberry. From another target permanent you control onto Goldberry. All right, what is she supposed to do? 1 mana tap. Move one or more counters from Goldberry onto another target permanent you control if you draw a card. What the hell is she supposed to do? Sagas? Wait. Wait. So you're telling me that your Saga can just go infinite? Wait, your Saga just goes infinite? And it's an instant speed? Dude, this with the White Saga? Wait, this with the White Saga means that you can just keep on reanimating your stuff? Wait a second. You play that deck with just like land cycling stuff, and then the moment you get them together, then you just keep on reanimating stuff. Wait, what? Goldberry. Dude, this is like one of my favorite cards from the set so far. Dude, what the heck? This is like one of my favorite cards from the set so far. Dude, this card is sick. What do we give this card? Can I give this an S? It's a builder on grade, but I don't have builder on grades on my tier list. Can I give this card an S? Fuck it. You guys can sue me. You guys can sue me, dude. Another target permanent you control. That would be so cool if the second ability didn't have to be a permanent you control. Then you can put the Saga counters on your opponent's Saga and just like clear it. Can't keep a Saga infinite? Why not? You can, right? You can keep it infinite. Why? So why can you not keep it infinite? Is that not the ruling? If they don't have a lore counter, it can't be the same kind of counter. Oh, of each kind not on Goldberry. Oh, each kind not on Goldberry. Oh, wait. But but you can use a second ability to move them all off Goldberry, though. And then you can move them back on Goldberry. It's a 2-turn cycle. But does that mean that you can keep a... But that means that you can keep a Saga infinite, right? Because Sagas say when you hit 3, right? Right? Am I wrong? She only removes 1. Is that fine, though? Oh, so every 2 turns, you get to remove 1. So it's not infinite. No, it says move 1 or more counters. Can't you do it again? Because she's gonna untap. And then when there's the... Are you sure, chat? Dude. Dude, I'm so confused. Sagas go to the graveyard if they have the same number of counters than chapters. And if the ability is not on the stack. But you can do it before the main phase, can't you? Yeah, you can just respond to the last counter, can't you? I feel like it works. I feel like it works. I'm pretty sure it works. Then she removes 1? Why can't she remove 2? Oh no, she removes 1 because she only can take 1 off of the lower... So she can only take 1 off of the Sagas. So she can only take 1 off Sagas every time. But over 2 turns, she can take... No, when the Saga has 2, then she can move both of them onto herself. And then the turn after, you get 1 on your Saga, then you can use Goldberry to... I feel like such a nerd right now, by the way. You can then remove both of the lore counters that are on Goldberry off of Goldberry to anything else. Even one of your lands, you don't even need another creature. And then next turn again, you just do it again. She can only take 1 counter at a time. Move a counter of each kind. Oh, 1 counter of each kind. I see. But doesn't it still work? Doesn't it still work, though? No, eventually they'll still be off, right? Eventually they'll still be off because the Saga accelerates by 1 each turn, but she can only take 1 off every other turn. Ah, so you need another way to untap her. You need another way to untap her. So you would need like the 1/4 that untaps. So you need something else. But if you have another way to untap her, there are also other ways to untap in the format too. Then you can just keep on doing it as well. And the payoff is there for sure. If you have the White Saga or another Saga. All right, she's not an S. We'll downgrade her S. Let's give her A-. Hello, guys, by the way. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I know we're rambling on a lot, but this card's cool as hell. And she's so hot. Oh my god. Dude, I feel like a giga nerd, man. Okay, whatever. Next card here, Lost Isle Calling. 2-mana enchantment. Whenever you scry, put a verse counter on Lost Isle Calling. 6-mana exile Lost Isle Calling. Draw a card for each verse counter on Lost Isle Calling. So that's interesting. A verse counter. Wait, what has verse counters? Do Sagas have verse counters? No, Saga has lore counters. Exile, draw a card for each verse counter on Lost Isle Calling. If it has 7 or more verse counters, then take an extra turn after this. I don't think this card is very good, though. This card is not very good. This card seems to do nothing. It's an F, right? I'm pretty sure this card does nothing. Alright, I'm giving this card an F. It's the first F of the... First F of the format. The card doesn't do shit. I think it's an F everywhere, though. Alright. Elvish Mariner. What is happening on the art, actually? Oh, dude, she looks awesome. It's like a Disney type art. 3-mana 3/2. Whenever Elvish Mariner attacks, scry 1. Whenever you scry, tap up to X target non-land permanents, where X is the number of cards looked at while scrying. So it attacks, scries 1, and then scry... Wait. The scry doesn't have to be when she attacks. It's just whenever you scry. There's a cool scry mechanic. This card is cool. So if you can scry instant speed, you can tap stuff down. Card is kind of cool. I really don't know. Give this card an A. Elf Pilot. I don't even know. All right. Here's another Saga. Add a lore counter. Dude, guys, I can't stop thinking of Goldberry. Can somebody bleach my brain? 3 mana. 1. Gain control of up to 1 target artifact as long as you control Scroll of Isildur. The ring tempts you. Gain control of up to 1 target artifact for as long as you control Scroll. So you can take their food, I guess. 2. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Put a stun counter on each of them. So it's like a Time of Frost kind of thing. 3. Draw a card for each tapped creature target opponent controls. It's Time of Frost, but it doesn't bounce stuff. Just drawing a card. I can't tell, actually. Yeah, this is a Saga that you could have around for a while. I have no idea. Is this card good? It has the ring tempts you on it, too. I can't tell, dude. I think I'm gonna give this card a C to start off with. I literally can't tell. Literally cannot tell. I have no idea. It looks sick, but I don't know if it's good. Press the enemy. 4-mana instant. Return target spell or non-land permanent and opponent controls to his owner's hand, so you cannot bounce your own stuff. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. I mean, in these blue decks, it is pretty good. Cast an instant or sorcery spell equal or lesser mana value. It's interesting. The set is so interesting, actually. The set is so interesting. Actually, this set doesn't feel like a core set to me. People are saying it's core set-esque, but it doesn't feel like a core set to me at all. So far. Like, white has extra dimensions. This thing is, like, pretty cool. I mean, it can either be, like, bounce a spell in the stack, or bounce a non-land permanent that they control, and then you get to cast something cheaper from your hand. Card is acceptable. Give this card a B minus or C plus, maybe. Give this card a C plus. Yes, you can cast this. Yes, it lets you cast a sorcery spell on your opponent's turn. Yes, that is either 4 mana or less. Okay, Rangers of Ithilien. 4 mana 3/3 Vigilance. When Rangers of Ithilien enter the battlefield, gain control. Gain control of up to 1 target creature with lesser power for as long as you control Rangers of Ithilien. They bring temps to you. 4 mana 3/3 Vigilance. Enters the battlefield, gain control to 1 target creature with lesser power. So it is 2 power or 1 power. This card is still good. Probably give this card an A. There's like a lot of play with this card too, with flicker stuff. You should be able to cast a sorcery on your opponent's turn because there's no time restriction on it. You can still build a pony? You can still build... Wait, you can still build a pony back. Wait, guys. So you can give your pony away and then steal it back with this. Wait a second. I'm seeing like some of the dumbest ideas for a deck. You can steal Bill. That's true. Forget about stealing Bill's horse. Just steal Bill. Okay. All right. Getting into... Wait, hold on. Wait, is the last card even in the set? Wait, hold on. What am I doing here? Rangers of Ithilien. Wait, what did I do? Press the enemy? Oh, I messed up with my ratings. Rangers of Ithilien A. All right, we're moving on to the mythics here now. Watcher in the Water. 5 mana 9/9. Okay, so it's a big crack into the set. Watcher in the Water enters a battlefield tapped with 9 stun counters on it. Damn. Okay. Whenever you draw a card during an opponent's turn, make a 1/1. Whenever a tentacle you control dies, untap up to 1 target Kraken and put a stun counter on up to 1 target non-land permanent. Card seems so hard to use. Maybe there's some cool stuff you do in this format. Overall, it's not good though, right? I guess you can untap it. Wait. You can play this and have the girl who untaps it. Right? Wait, how does stun counters work, chat? If a permanent with a stun counter would become untap remove... Oh, it actually doesn't work. So if you untap it, it just removes a stun counter. But removing a stun counter doesn't get you a tentacle or something. I don't think this card's good. I'm gonna give this card a D- to start off with. Okay. Ooh, this card has to be good, right? Storm of Saruman. 6 mana enchantment, word 3. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it. Except the copy isn't legendary. You may choose targets for a copy. Dude, I love this card. Except the copy isn't legendary. This card is sick. Dude, this is my kind of card, man. I'm gonna give this card an A+. I'm gonna give this card an A+. I think this card's actually just good. And blue seems like it can last for that long. Can also do a thing where it's like on 7 mana, you play this and then play a 1 mana cantrip or something. You can play that one card that's called Birthday Escape or something, and then you draw 2 cards or something. It's not that exciting, but once you untap, I'm pretty sure all hell breaks loose. I'm pretty sure all of Mordor breaks loose, and it's just the nuts. I'm pretty sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that is going to be all of the blue cards here. Let me know what you guys think about the blue cards. Let me know what you guys think about the blue cards.